going to be looking at a technology program called Buncee, which is an interactive way to continue to push your students to be creative and remain engaged in the lesson. You go to Buncee, which you spell it Buncee. You can Google search it, or you can go to buncee.com and it'll pull up this page. You click on the pink Get Started Now button. It's going to bring you to the pricing and the plans, although you do not have to do that. You can do 30 days for free and click on the Start Your Free Trial. On this page, it's going to collect the normal information that you would, but it does not ask for credit cards. And then you also have to put your school in this box, and you check both of those boxes, and then you hit sign up. To speed things up, I've already created an account, and so I am just going to log in under my account so we can jump forward here. So you're going to sign in, and then once it pulls up, select the account type. So I'm going to do Education Professional because that's what I am. Continue, and it's really good. It's just goes step by step through the process, so it's really not difficult at all. Alright, so here is the home page. You can go to Create, and that's when you're starting a Buncee. You can create a new Buncee here as well, and the first thing you want to do is start your class. So click on the plus sign, and it says class. I'm just going to call it Mrs. Taylor, and I know from grade, let's do kindergarten, create. So it's created my class. As you see right here, it has its own code. This is genuine to your class. But when you click on your class, it pulls it up. You're going to have to add all of your students. When you add a student, you can do first name, last name. They have to have a username, which I just chose. I think it would be easiest to do last name. And then password. You can use one password for all of your students, which I would suggest. That way, if you need to help a whole bunch of them, you can at the same time and not have to worry about looking up passwords. So after you have your students in there, you can create assignments. And you go to Add Assignment. And this is where you can put in the title, so letter sounds, and then you would put in your description of what you're working on. And then it says click to add Buncee. If you've already created a Buncee, you can attach it to this, and then you go to recipients, and you want to make sure that you click all of your students, but since I haven't added any, it's not on there. But you go to Buncees at the top, and that's how you're going to create your first Buncee. It gives you a template to choose from. So really you just get to look through all of them, see what is best going to fit your target audience. And I found one earlier that I thought would be great. Look at this, months and seasons. This is awesome. Use this template. And you see how interactive it is. The snow is falling, the leaves are falling, these flowers are blooming. It is so, so cool. After you have seen this month and season, it also gives you this slide, and as you see, it puts everything in there for you. So instruction page for teacher, it tells you what the slide is going to be used for. Number 1, edit the seasons and the language being learned in class. It does also offer Spanish on slide 2. And 2, students will fill in the months of each season in the language being. So whatever language you are using, for most of us it's going to be English. So the students are then going to fill in the seasons back here on the first slide. So for slide 1, it's obviously going to be winter, and for slide, the picture on the right, top right, is going to be spring, etc. When you get done with it, you click on preview, and it will bring up a preview of your Buncee. And you can skim through it and look to see if there's anything that you want to add or change. And then once you are done, you are going to share it, and that's when you are able to share it with your class. You can share it with parents. There's a little tab where you can, oh, here it is. So once you get into your Buncees, then you would open it up. You can share it to parents. Let me click on share. There is a class code that you can give. There's a link you can directly email to parents. You can share with all of your students. I mean, this is so cool. And then the kids can do this on their iPads. They just get onto Buncee, which is an app as well that you can get on the iPad. And the kids can go in and fill their portion. And this is the part of when it is a assignment, when they would complete it and they can turn it in here and then you can check it. So I think Buncee is a really, really cool product that more teachers should get used to and explore more, and I definitely want to try it out with my classroom. And it's really engaging and exciting and bright and colorful. Thanks for stopping by.